I mean, I speak about it this way. Your question points out what has been a trade-off is that often there has to be decisions around trading off nutrition versus yield versus shelf stability versus flavor. And so we've had to live with the outcomes of those choices made up the chain from us. And when we go to the grocery store and we get to eat, we just get those options that are presented, right? And somebody had to optimize for, cost. So they chose one thing over another. And so I think with gene editing, we can start to change that. And maybe there won't be trade offs or as much trade offs. And so you don't have to sacrifice nutrition for yield or flavor for shelf life. And that's been the case for many years that those trade-offs are very real in certain crops, and that maybe we can change that dynamic, that you don't have to make those decisions like that anymore. It's kind of take the warts off of germplasm, if you will, right? And don't make it so we have to make trade-offs. The highest yielding, if one's like high yielding but the flavor isn't great, well, let's tweak it. Or if the flavor's great but the yield's not great, well, let's tweak it. I think those are the opportunities going forward.
Interesting. So with CRISPR, you can customize the crops, so you don't have to make those trade-offs.
Yeah, I think what CRISPR will offer and CRISPR tools is that we aren't forced to make as many of those trade-off decisions anymore into the future. And it'll improve the options that we have at retail because those trade-offs won't be as stark.
Right. Right. Interesting. And are you simulating the future crops? Can you establish how the changes on the genes are going to affect the result, what the outcome is going to be, so you could keep iterating over that?
Yeah, I mean, so as a pairwise is very good about defining what edits to make and tying those to the outcome we want to achieve, and then doing that in a very precise, speedy, and increasingly faster and safe way. And so, yeah, I think companies like Pairwise, are leading in how to make these trade-offs less stark into the future and be really targeted. And what's exciting is like each exciting product iteration comes faster. We get this process better and better every time, right? And so I think that bodes really well for the future of increasing the options that we have at the grocery stores and to put on our family's table.
Interesting. So we talk about gene editing, a little bit of AI, but what have you found actually help people, farmers, tailors, consumers build trust in this type of technologies?
Yeah, people trust what they can see and understand. I think it comes down to that. So if you tell a story about the problem you were solving, and then you give the product experience, that's way more effective than explaining the science. I mean, I've had the opportunity to taste Pairwise early products, and it's an amazing. My kids did it with me. It's an amazing experience, right? And then it's just exciting, and then it opens the door to talk about, this is a better product because of the technology. That product experience just changes the game. It becomes real. It becomes human. And then I think you can be really transparent about it, and it builds trust, right? It's that kind of sequence of let's give you, the problem we're trying to solve, give you a better experience around it, and then it opens the door to really talk about the technology and be transparent about it. But you get that exciting experience of the food tasting. That's really amazing.